It's Week 11 of the National Football League.
Coming up, we'll see Kenny Pickett. He got his reps in a week ago, over 400 yards through the air.
It's the Steelers and the Colts, next on Madden Football.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
Right off the bat, here's Pickett to throw it. Pass. And right away, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
So the Colts in great position here as they get things started. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And so often when you've stolen a possession, as they just did there,
on the first play,
picking up the fumble, the natural inclination is to attack, go after him big. Sometimes what you just want to do is put the ball in the hands of one of your best players in one of their favorite plays and establish your dominance that way.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On second and very short, Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air on first down with Pickett. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Pickett. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Well, they clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. Pickett. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
The Colts set to take over here offensively. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. The Colts at 7-3 now on the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyler Boyd, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Harris running straight ahead, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Pickett back to throw. Pickens on the slant. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Pickett's throw complete to Freiermuth. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Pickett will look to throw it here. Flush, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. The numbers for him from a week ago, 20 carries, 69 yards, and a touchdown.
They're coming off of back-to-back wins, and I think a lot of credit belongs to this guy right here because, to me, he's not only carried his weight, he's carried a few other guys along as well. He's helped draw defensive attention away from not just him, but open things up for his teammates, too. So if this winning streak is going to continue to have some legs to it, he has to remain effective and put together another nice game.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling. They run once more with Taylor. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Running left, Taylor. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. Back to throw. And he'll find Pittman. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
I remember in pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 2nd and 6 from the 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Back to throw again. And able to complete it to Moreau. Touchdown! Foster Moreau, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Off play action. Pickett. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. First and 10, here's Pickett. Quick completion. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. On the delay, here's Harris. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Pickett now on first down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 34 yards. And the Steelers are back within a score. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now this throw caught left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And going right back to Pittman. Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, 51 yards. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 21-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steelers taking over now late in this first half. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On is the punter man as he boots this one away. The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. And with a 21-7 lead already in their hip pocket, probably not a time to get too creative or inventive here. We'll see. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Forced out to his left. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
A give for Taylor running right side.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our...
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Out to the right and complete to Pittman.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw here. Hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. That'll give him 8 that time. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They're going to look to throw.
Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. On the draw is Taylor.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
Pickett leads the Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs.
At their 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Pickett, throw left side, hauled in by Pickens.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 40. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Pickett, he's going to throw it again. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now Pickett. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. scrimmage now back down to 11. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Here is Michael Pittman and the rest of this offense getting set for the upcoming drive.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? It's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets it up past the 35.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Airing one out for Boyd. And incomplete on the deep ball. A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw here.
Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce.
25 yards for the touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Pickett.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 3rd and 4 now.
Pickett now from the gun here.
He's got a man, complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Pickett to throw on 1st down. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore.
And the Colts are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Again, it's Taylor.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. On a play that started at the 14, they pick up 14.
Pickett now on 1st down. Slant route, and he's got Freiermuth.
37, gain of 9. To throw again on 2nd down.
Pickett, that's going to be caught by Pickens.
That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Pickett right back to the air again.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Pickett.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 40.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
James has got it. Complete. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Pickett.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's James. From the 22,
Pickett
shifts by at the 15.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Pickett.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
They'll throw again with Pickett.
Eluding the pressure.
Pickett lost it.
And the Colts pick it up. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And some room to maneuver. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And we talked so much about the turnover battle that